All right, what's up, guys? This is Zach Maslany, 10 Planet Bethlehem, Finishers MMA, here with Sid. We got Preet over there. We're going to explain to you guys EBI Overtimes, right? So after the 10-minute round, you're going to get to the overtimes. The ref is either going to pick someone or is going to flip a coin, and then you get to choose offense or defense, right? So whoever goes first, if you pick offense, right, you can choose the back or arm bar. So first I'll start on the back, right? Then we'll go over how the referee's position is at the end, right? I start on the back, right? I can have my hands over like this. You cannot put your hands underneath, right? You can't put your hands underneath. This person gets the right of way. The person who's on defense here, which is Sid, he can put his grips on my hands any which way he wants, right? He can grab a hold, keep it tight, right? And he can try to pull himself down a little bit, but I get this back control right here, just like this, right? And that's how it's gonna start, right? Right when the referee says go, right? You can go for a choke right away, right? You can choose to hold him for a little bit. Right, I fall to the side, I put the body triangle in, I look for the rear naked choke. Obviously that is legal, right? From here, right, everybody knows this, right, but we go over it anyway. I can go to the arm bar. This is still legal, right? It's still live, right? This is the starting position, this is the other starting position, right? But I can go from the back to the arm, and it's still legal. I'm going, it's still live, he's battling, right? Maybe I have to almost lose it, and I go back to the back. Still live, right? It's still live, I can keep going from here. Right, if he starts really fighting away, I put this one hook in, right, I flip him up, now we're in the truck, right, the truck, this is still live, right, it's still going here, it's not over, right, I can go for a twister, right, that's legal and live, right, I can still finish him here, right, am I allowed to do leg locks from this position? Yes. If you're looking for a calf crank, that's legal, you can do any calf crank you want, any type of leg lock from the truck is legal, back to the back, still live. Still live, right? Oh, I got him with hit him with the back triangle, still live, and then I can get the finish right from here, right? But I gotta finish him, right? A couple things on the back, right? Let's go back here, right? Let's say fall to the side, put the body triangle in, and he really starts to turn his body towards me, and I lose this. He gets his arm all the way through and around, still live. He's got to clear his hips. He's still totally not out. There is a move here, if I grab his head, I can still hit some type of weird twister that Eddie said is legal. Once his hips turn, now, right, he gets up on top, or I get up on top, or whatever, it's dead, right? Go back to the back again, right? So that's very important, you have to clear your hips, right? Let's say I got him here, right? We roll to the side, he starts escaping, I get up to mount, it's dead, his arms are clear, right? Let's do that again, let's turn from this position, just so that way someone gets to see what happens here, right? He starts going this way. He starts trying to escape. Look, I get mount, but I have an arm triangle. As long as I have his arm here, it's still live. He brings his arm out and around, right? Oh, still got it. That's still live, my friend. Boom, get back to here. I'm trying to finish him. He gets his arm all the way through and down. Now it's over, right? It ended, right? So that's pretty much everything you can think of from the back, right? Any rear naked chokes, wrist locks, that's all legal, right? One last thing. If I have Sid's back and I do this type of thing and I cross my feet and then he figures out, I'm sure there's other ways too, but how to submit me here while I'm on offense and he taps me with this, even though you know, guys, I would never tap to this, right? But if for some reason a guy did tap, that's not, you don't win, that's counted as an escape, all right? So the person then would have to take, you know, they would just escape whatever the amount of time is and you go back, right? Now let's go to the arm bar, right? So I'm gonna have Sid in an arm bar position, right? This is really important here. My arm can go through. I could choose either side, and I'll show you how the referee's gonna start in a minute, right? But you can choose either side hook that you want, right? You can't start with the Kimura grip. This is a no-go, right? You also cannot start with the leg holding already and the arm grip in. You can do this. Your hand's gotta be on the mat. Right when the referee says go, if you want to hook the leg, then yes, it's live, right? Same with this one, right? Right when the referee says go, if you want to grab onto this Kimura grip and try to bend his arm off, then that's fine too, right? I start here, referee says go, I'm battling, shoot comes through, boom, right? I'm still live, right? He's in a submission, right? Can you do this? A lot of questions asked all the time. I know you leg lock nuts out there, right? I'm going for a move and then all of a sudden I see his leg and I'm like, you know what? I don't practice arm bars very much. I'm more of a leg lock guy. No, that's not legal, right? You can't do any leg locks except from the truck position, right? Can you get from the arm bar to the truck? Probably not, right? I'm sure there's a way. I'd probably have to go here. Look, pick him up, take his back, still live. Put this hook in, hit the butt, lift him up. Now it's live again. Finish the truck, right? If he, puts me in an arm bar from here, right? That's just an escape. That's it. All right. So those are the main rules, right? When it comes to the EBI rules, right? The overtimes from just the back and arm, right? So Preet, come on up here real quick. Just show you a couple things from the referee's position. Right, when one guy takes the other guy's back, remember I said about the arms? Also, the referee is going to put the knee in the back, so that way you can't push yourself back, and they're going to hold. They're going to look at the timer, make sure they're ready. He's ready, go, right? And then the battle begins, right? And then you have to, go through all the stuff we just talked about. Armbar position, right? Same deal. Guy has an armbar, right? You can cross your feet, do whatever you want as long as it's under that shoulder. One thing I should have talked about is the defense. You can have this rear naked choke grip defense in if you want, or you can go to the regular wrist, that's fine too. But this guy has to have his arm on the mat somewhere, right? Now, if I'm the ref here, I'm gonna hold his back, I'm gonna put the hands on the arms, make sure there's gonna be tension, but you can't be ripping at their arm. Ready, set, go, right? And then the battle begins, right? You have to clear your arm all the way off, right? So that, last thing I'll talk about is we'll just go over a mock EBI round real quick. I know that sounds crazy, but just in case, right? So let's say Sid's got Preet's back, right? Top of round one, here we go, right? Ready, go. And Preet escapes, right? And it takes like 30 seconds, go ahead, he gets all the way out, boom. Right, now we start. Preet, he's gonna take armbar, right? Because he's crazy, he thinks he can get a finish here, right? So this is the bottom of round one. Now, if Preet gets a finish, it's over, right? Because it's the bottom of the round, right? But his Sid's gonna get out just for this move here. Ready, set, arms are good, hand is on the mat, defense is in, ready, go. Right, oh yeah, oh, plata, and it's over, just like that, right? Now, if we went through that 3 times, escape, 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 then we go to the times, and we calculate the times, and then you can see who won based off either ride time, or if you want to call it that, who was able to hold or control the best, or who was able to escape the fastest. Don't let that confuse you, it's actually the same thing. All right, so you just either which one of those, if you want to think of it in your head, that's how you have to go off of, right? If a match, let's say, go ahead, let's go back, right? Go ahead, Sid gets back, right, just like so, right? And he goes to the side, right? And he finishes him this time. Right, he gets a tap, boom, right, top of round one. Now, it's not over yet. Preet gets to go, right? Now, there's a couple seconds left. Maybe he decides, again, I'll go armbar because I need a quick tap, right? So he puts the grip in, he's got the hand on the mat, ready, set, go. Now he gets the tap again. Boom, right now. If that was round 2, we would check to see who got the tap the fastest, right? Who was able to hold, or who was able to hold on to the arm the longest, right? Because they both got the tap. Now, if both guys went and Sid escaped in the beginning and then Preet got the tap in the second round, it's over, right? So if a submission ends at the bottom of the second round, could be the first, could be the second, or at the end of the third round, the match is over, right? If it goes all 3, then we go to the times, all right? But that's pretty much everything. If you have any questions, you guys can always just Instagram me, DM me on the gram, at Zach Maslany, but I'll answer any questions. And if I don't know it, I'll take it to the man himself, Eddie Bravo. But thank you guys. EBI rules or die.